All right, what's going on, guys? So we're going to be doing a review on Fountain TRT. All right, it's one of the top online TRT clinics that you can actually get doctor prescribed TRT sent straight to your door. So I actually came across this company as I was just doing research on just different places that I could get my testosterone checked. I like to do it, maybe twice per year just to see where my levels are at. Typically what I do when I want to get my testosterone checked is I'll go to letsgetchecked.com, order one of their testosterone labs, and just do it that way, right? But I kept seeing the promo with Fountain TRT where they give you a free testosterone test included in their $35 initial consultation with a doctor charge. So since a typical testosterone test, if you go somewhere like I mentioned, Let's Get Checked, it's going to be upwards of $100. The great thing about Fountain TRT is they have a tremendous offer. If you're a new customer to them, if you've never used their service, you get, for $35, you get a testosterone test included. You also get a one-on-one video call with a doctor from Fountain TRT. They're going to talk about your whole situation, what your symptoms are, and then if you qualify for TRT, they're going to be able to follow through with that. And then, of course, with the consultation, there's no obligation to become a member or anything like that. So in my case, I got my testosterone analyzed and everything. I happen to be in the 600s in terms of testosterone. And so for me at the time, it didn't really make any sense for me to get on TRT. The great thing about them is they're not going to push anything on you. They're going to discuss your lifestyle, your sleeping habits, your eating habits, your stress levels, and so forth. And if there's anything that you can optimize, of course, they're going to want you to do that and then maybe come back to them at a later date. And in terms of the lab work to get your blood test, it's really simple. You just pop into a Labcorp, which they have in pretty much every major city. For me, it was just right down the street. And then also they do have at-home options as well. If you want them to come to you, you can do that as well. One of the major benefits of using an online TRT clinic is that, of course, they don't have a bricks and mortar business, so their overhead is a lot lower. They can offer you a better price on just the end product, what you're actually getting. So the overall price of the TRT membership can be as low as $40 a week. Included in the monthly membership, you get direct texting with your provider, your TRT treatment, of course, shipping, dose increases, follow-up labs, follow-up provider video calls. All that is included. In addition to the TRT treatment, of course, they also have testosterone cream, which you apply topically if you're not into injections. Other products they offer include Tadalafil, HCG, and clomiphene. It's really cool to see that they do now offer clomiphene. You've probably heard of it. As of late, it's just been blowing up as a means of just increasing testosterone endogenously. Essentially, it's a selective estrogen receptor modulator, or SERM. And so if you're worried about having suppression of your natural testosterone through traditional TRT, clomiphene is one of the two isomers of Clomid, which is known to cause a lot of side effects. But they've actually found that a lot of, if not all, the side effects come from the zooclomiphene isomer. So when they separate it, right, and you just have clomiphene, which provides essentially all the benefits that you're looking for in terms of increasing endogenous testosterone production without any of the drawbacks, that's why it's just blowing up in popularity right now, and that can be a great option, something to look into. Other things to note with the service is that they don't take insurance. However, they do accept FSA and HSA cards. According to their stats, on average, a member raises their testosterone levels by 213%. And then also members can cancel at any time just by simply sending them a text, right? So there's no obligation, there's no monthly commitment or annual subscription. So in terms of how they're different from many other online TRT clinics, is that their medical team is actually comprised of salaried men's health experts and not just essentially providers that are paid X amount of dollars per visitor like a lot of the other companies, right? And of course, if you are a new member, you can get through their entire evaluation in as little as 5 days, right? So it's very streamlined, extremely efficient, and you can get what you're looking for relatively fast. And Fountain TRT is actually rated 4.8 out of 5 So excellent rating on Trustpilot. Some of the reasons being is that they respond extremely quick. You can get in contact with them immediately Monday through Friday. The blood test is really comprehensive, more so than competitors. So when I got my blood test, they checked not only testosterone, but FSH, LH, luteinizing hormone. They looked at your red blood cell counts, hematocrit, other appointments being able to be scheduled extremely quick, sometimes as fast as next day, whereas other companies make you wait up to a month for a visit. They have unlimited support, texting and visits with your provider. And then also, even if your dose goes up, you pay the same amount. Whether or not you're actually wanting to get legitimate TRT, or you just want to get a blood test, testosterone test, and see where you're at, I definitely recommend checking Fountain TRT out. Again, the evaluation, which includes a blood test and the medical video visit with the provider, it actually costs them over $100. But they're actually selling the service at a loss, just to offer something for new customers in hopes that they're gonna use their service in the future, right? So yeah, awesome company. I think along with a lot of the other products and services that they have releasing, including the enclomiphene, like I mentioned, they also have GLP-1 agonist type products like semaglutide coming out as well. The guys over at Fountain TRT, they did provide me with a special promo link that I will put, first link in the description, is going to give you that 84% off your testosterone test and evaluation. So if you're interested in checking them out, be sure to check out that first link in the description. And then also, if you have tried Fountain TRT, definitely let us know your experience down below in the comments. I know these online clinics are just growing a lot in popularity, so I'm sure some of you probably tried it out. Let us know down below. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop me a like down below. See you on the next one. All right, peace.